Hello everybody, it's Claire here from my creative spirit, excuse the croaky voice, with a new product and project to share with you, a PDF tutorial. This is the Cordelia book stand and album set, laser cut from MDF. It's a really sturdy stand that measures 11.5 inches wide, 4.25 deep and 10.25 high. And I've decorated the sample in papers from the Midnight Tales collection by Graphic 45. So the album stand, you can see, it's beautifully decorated in 12 by 12 papers. Love the pumpkins. I'm an October baby, so we had to go with the pumpkins. And I've used some of the patterns and solids to decorate and coordinate with paper from the main collection. There's a little drawer in the front of the book stand that pulls out, a great place to put all sorts of little bits and pieces, and I've added 4 wooden feet on the bottom. The inside of the stand I've decorated in card, just so that the album pops, but it can be decorated in 12 by 12 papers too. And the PDF tutorial for the set comes with a full cutting guide for you to cut out papers and stick them onto your stand, as well as the assembly guide for the stand and the assembly guide for the album and full cutting guide as well. So let's take a look at the album. So the album measures 9.5 inches wide by 7.5 inches high by 3 inches deep. And again, I've used a whole mix of patterns and solids, 8 by 8 papers, 12 by 12 papers, and the ephemera cards to decorate the album. Not all were used, but I started off with what I call a Graphic 45 bundle. And inside there are 6 interactive pages, a lovely deep pocket to start off with a lovely pull-out photo pocket. Perfect to pop things in. We all like to do that. And a little band across the front of the large pocket to tuck things under, a little stopper there. And then a really lovely little pocket page. Again, room for large, small photos, and a pull-out photo mat as well. This one's got a little pocket on it. All decorated in complementary papers. And then that slides in between the pages. And then on the reverse of the page, we've got a lovely ribbon-tied pocketbook with, I've just popped a mat in there, but you could add your pictures. And that just ties up. And then there is room, let's just grab this. There is room to put something behind there as well. There are 2 ways of assembling the album and laying the pages out. One is along the bottom edge, as I've done in this album, and they can also be added centrally, and I give you guidance for both. And I'll show you the album that's got the alternative page layout in it in a minute. And then we've got a nice little tuck spot, acetate fronted photo holder and tuck spot for a large tag. And that just slides underneath on there. And another deep pocket. It's great to have lots of places, as Harry, for your pictures. So Harry being a little red devil when he was 8, seems such a long time ago. And then a nice journaling spot and room for a photo on the back of that. It tucks into that nice deep pocket. And there's also a very large pull-out photo mat between the pages. And then on the other side, the reverse of the page also has a deep pocket, the back of the pull-out photo mat, a little pocket I've added made from a tag that holds an ephemera card, and then room to put your deeper pictures in the back there, and also perfect to hook on more, whatever you fancy adding. And then on this side we have got a little photo book held closed with a magnet, so nice space there for pictures, and then room to pop extra elements behind. I've just decorated one of our medium tags, and again another large pull-out photo mat All the pages sit on the extended spine, which just helps them to lay a little flatter as you flick through the album. We've got an acetate belly band here on this page, which is great. It means that you can see exactly what's on your page. And again, the back of the photo mat coordinates with the purples on this page. It does slide in. I give you lots and lots of tips as we go through the PDF tutorial as well on how to assemble the pages and get the best out of them. This is a little policy envelope. It's not held closed with the washers. It just is held closed with a photo mat that sits at the front. And then there's room inside to tuck behind whatever you fancy. And also room to put extra elements in the top underneath it as well. And then the side pulls out and we've got a nice large photo mat again. And then onto the green. I've sort of separated the colours in this album into greens, purples, oranges. There are so many combinations that you can get out of a collection. Every time I look at it, I see something different. So again, we've got a nice tuck spot here under this pop-up pocket, and another little hidden tuck spot for one of our small tags. I love the spiders under there. That closes with a magnet. And then on the opposite side, we've got another ribbon-tied photo holder that you can pop all your little bits and pieces inside. And then a little holder at the bottom to stop them from falling out. Room to pop. It's got stuck little elements behind that as well. And then nice deep pocket to add more to your page, as well as the pull-out photo mat. I love the purple and green. And then the little, we couldn't work out whether they were gnomes, pixies, fairies, imps, elves. I don't know, what would you get? We weren't sure as we were making the album. And then flipping over, I've gone with the cats and the purple. We've got a nice large ephemera card there, and an acetate fronted photo holder. And again, you can put extra elements behind there. And then another nice little deep pocket with a really lovely, that's just on one of our paper clips, glittered clip. And a nice pocket using one of the border strips from the paper collection. That clips over the top there. And then the photo mat just pulls out, giving you extra space to put more into the album. But there's loads and loads of places to pop things. And then right at the back, we have got a nice double fold out photo holder. Oh, look at the pumpkins. That is perfect to clip on pictures if you don't really want to stick them into your albums. There's lots of room in here to be able to just paper clip elements into the book, and then they become interchangeable. And then right at the back we have got the acetate holder here for your pictures. I love making these. They're just like little books in their own right. Perfect. And a nice deep pocket with the holder at the bottom and space to put lots in there. So that is the Cordelia album. Really lovely album. The book stand has quite a bit of room in it, so if you really fill the album up, then there is still room for it to stand in the book stand. So that's the version decorated in Midnight Tales. And then here is the version decorated in Birdwatcher. So the cutting guide for the whole set and the PDF tutorial for the album gives you the size of papers that you need to decorate a surface, but not collection specific. So it means that you can apply that to any paper collection that you like. And just quickly, I was going to show you the album with the pages set centrally rather than all level at the bottom. So exactly the same album, I've just positioned the shorter pages centrally over the two large ones, and it just gives a totally different look. So if you love the album and you'd like to make the project, either the whole project with the book stand, that comes as a flat pack kit, so there is shipping involved, or you like the album and you'd like to make it as a PDF, that's an instant download. Follow the links under the video and that will take you over onto the website, and then you'll be able to see the options available. So I hope you enjoyed that walkthrough. I hope it's inspired you to get creative with all the fabulous paper collections that are out on the market. Do give me the thumbs up if you've enjoyed the walkthrough, and subscribe to my channel, and then you'll be kept up to date with new products and projects as they come out. Thanks for watching.